Different types of costs. A project by Sheldon Blake, Ainsley Acom, and Josh Danley. Topics. Types of costs. Sunk costs, opportunity costs, direct costs, indirect costs, variable costs, fixed costs, controllable costs, and non-controllable costs. Sunk costs. Sunk costs are costs that are incurred in the past. Sunk costs are not relevant to present decisions because they do not change when these decisions are made. An example of a sunk cost would be, suppose you buy a ticket to a play for $30. Before the play, you run into a friend who invites you to a party. If you go to the party, you won't be able to attend the play. The cost of the ticket is irrelevant to the decision of whether or not you should go to the party. What matters is how much fun you would have going to the party versus the play and how much you could sell the ticket for. Either way, you'll be out the $30. Opportunity cost. The values or benefits foregone when one decision alternative is selected over another. What you give up in order to gain something else, also used in economics.
Hello, my name is Shelton, and I'm going to start with direct costs, costs that are directly traceable to a product, activity, or department. Next are indirect costs, and these are costs that cannot be directly traced to a product, activity, or department, or they may not be worth tracking. In the ABC Beverage Company example, has a production facility in Florida which incurs insurance costs. These insurance costs related to the Florida plant is a direct cost of the Florida plant. However, the insurance cost is an indirect cost of the individual types of sport drinks produced in the Florida plant because direct tracing of the insurance costs to each type of drink is not possible. Next is variable costs, and these are costs that increase or decrease in proportion to increases or decreases in the level of activity. Material and direct labor is included in the variable costs because they fluctuate in proportion to the changes in production. Fixed costs are next, and these are costs that remain constant when there are changes in the level of business activity. These include depreciation and rent, and more production equals a smaller price per unit, and less production equals larger price per unit.
This is Ainsley, and I'll be talking to you about controllable costs and non-controllable costs. A controllable cost is a cost that a manager can influence. This would include labor as well as materials. Insurance, rent, and electricity. We have now talked about sunk and opportunity costs, controllable and non-controllable costs, fixed and variable costs, and direct and indirect costs. And these are our credits.